Jesus, a firebrand Republican running for Senate, has some faithful supporters who are standing by him in the face of reports he pursued teenage girls when he was an assistant district attorney in Alabama. Roy Moore, the state's former Chief Justice, engaged in sexual contact with a 14-year-old girl, The Washington Post reported Thursday. 3 other women said he pursued them while they were teens. Moore's backers in the Bible Belt brushed off the accusations. "There is nothing to see here," Alabama State Auditor Jim Ziegler told the Washington Examiner. The allegations are that a man in his early 30s dated teenage girls. Even the Washington Post report says that he never had sexual intercourse with any of the girls and never attempted sexual intercourse. Ziegler's defense then took on biblical proportions. "Also take Joseph and Mary. Mary was a teenager and Joseph was an adult carpenter," he added. "They became parents of Jesus." The Obama-Clinton machine's liberal media lapdogs just launched the most vicious and nasty round of attacks against me I've ever faced for RI in the midst of a spiritual battle with those who want to silence our message. 14 Elson, Judge Roy Moore at Moore Senate November 9, 2017. The forces of evil will lie, cheat, steal, even inflict physical harm, if they believe it will silence and shut up Christian conservatives like you and me. 24 Elson, Judge Roy Moore at Moore Senate November 9, 2017. I believe you and I have a duty to stand up and fight back against the forces of evil waging an all-out war on our conservative values. Our nation is at a crossroads right now, both spiritually and politically. 34 Elson, Judge Roy Moore at Moore Senate November 9, 2017. Lee Kaufman, now 53, told the Washington Post that Moore gave her alcohol, touched her above her bra and panties and guided her hand to his own underwear while the two made out in his home. He was 32 at the time. Ziegler appeared unconcerned by the girl's young age and said that Alabama voters would not be swayed by the bombshell reports of Moore's actions. "There's just nothing immoral or illegal here," Ziegler concluded. "Maybe just a little bit unusual." Moore, who denied any wrongdoing, blamed the Obama-Clinton machine in a fundraising email asking for donations ahead of the December 12 special elections. Hours after the allegations emerged, Moore sent out an email that read, "The Obama-Clinton machine's liberal media lapdogs just launched the most vicious and nasty round of attacks against me I've ever faced. The allegations against Roy Moore are deeply disturbing and disqualifying. He should immediately step aside and allow the people of Alabama to elect a candidate they can be proud of." John McCain at Sen. John McCain November 9, 2017. I believe you and I have a duty to stand up and fight back against the forces of evil waging an all-out war on our conservative values, he wrote. "I will never give up the fight." White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders said President Trump doesn't believe allegations should ruin a person's life. But if the allegations are true, Moore should step aside, according to Sanders, speaking on behalf of the president. The allegations have also attracted the concern of senior Republicans. Mike Pence's press secretary said the vice president found the allegations disturbing, adding, "If true, this would disqualify anyone from serving in office." Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell RKY, along with Sen. John McCain Rares, issued similar statements. Moore's name cannot be removed from the ballot before the election even if he withdraws from the race, according to John Bennett, a spokesman for the Alabama Secretary of State. A write-in campaign remains possible, Bennett added. With Newswire Services.